You've decided now's the time to sell your home. You've found a realtor that you trust. The home is ready. It's show perfect. You've signed off the listing agreement. So the next thing is marketing your home. And you might think that in a seller's market, homes virtually sell themselves. Not so much, right, Lynn?
Not the case. The old school style of list it and put a sign on the lawn just doesn't work anymore. And the reason for that is because 93% of buyers start their search online. So what you need is a multi-point marketing strategy to get your home in front of as many eyes as possible. When we develop a marketing plan for a listing, we start by asking ourselves, who's the likely buyer for this home? We create an avatar and then put together a strategy to reach those buyers.
That's right, Lynn. So avatar. So we look at a home and we say, is the likely buyer a first-time buyer? Right? So that determines the marketing strategy because we're marketing then to 25 to 35-year-olds, right? Versus is the likely buyer someone who's looking for a second home? Then there's a completely different way that we would approach that, isn't there?
Or an investor.
An investor, completely different.
Yeah. Absolutely. When we develop a marketing plan for a listing, we start by asking ourselves, who's the most likely buyer for this home? We create an avatar for that buyer.
Avatar is a fancy word. So really what we do is we try to envision who is going to buy this home. So if it's a first-time buyer, that drives our marketing plan because we're trying to appeal to 25 to 35-year-olds.
Yeah.
If it's an investor or someone that's looking for a second home, that changes things because we're actually probably looking for a buyer who's coming from Ottawa or Toronto, which changes our marketing plan. So we use a mix of traditional and digital marketing, don't we?
We do. That for sale sign on the lawn is still effective. MLS, where only realtors can list, and that shoots out to all the different real estate websites. We've got our realtor network in Kingston, who we actually push out to before it goes live. Professional photos, videos, 3D tours, all of that is available online for the potential buyers to look at.
And that's so important, right? We talked about 93% of buyers starting online.
Yeah.
Right? That is where you just don't scrimp, no matter if it's a $200,000 listing or a $2 million listing.
Yeah, absolutely. We do digital advertising on social media and search engines. You want to make sure that your realtor is doing that to push your listing out to as many people as possible. There's property web pages that are specific to your property. People can get the most information there. Maybe there's extra information like a survey or a zoning map or something. And of course, open houses, which we're back into now, I believe.
Yeah, so for the last couple of years, in-person open houses really haven't been available to us, but they are so powerful in marketing and showcasing your home. But when we're not able to do those, we do ones on Facebook and Instagram Live. And I think that will continue even after we're through the pandemic period.
Yeah, the virtual open houses are good. And we get questions from people watching. It's great.
Sure thing.
You want your realtor to remove barriers, so online bookings for showings, and be available and responsive to the other realtors who are bringing the buyers. Showings, you want to present your home at its best, and your realtor will probably give you a checklist on how to do that. You want to be able to measure the results and check your analytics.
So that's what we do.
Yeah.
Right. We're watching all of those sites, whether it's Realtor or the MLS system or watching how many hits a YouTube ad gets so that we can see what kind of activity we're generating for the home.
That's right. And useful information. And we're both stats nerds. So we
are
that.
Stats nerds.
Lots of hits, no showings means maybe the price is too high. So there's things like that to consider. And before choosing a realtor, look at their website, their Facebook, their Instagram, their YouTube, their LinkedIn, and Google them and make sure that they're doing those strategies as well.
That's right. It's all about getting your home in front of as many buyers as possible to get you the best possible result.
That's right. I'm Lynn Wyminga.
I'm Lorna Willis. We're with the Nadeau Real Estate Group. And if this is valuable information, give us a like, a share, subscribe to our channel. And if you've got any questions, just shoot them in the comments and we'll make sure we answer them for you.